everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Legacy. So, okay, we did not accidentally choose our class last time. I was about to ask that. We've got an interesting series of choices here. We have a Lich, which of course, as I found out last time, I believe is the one that gains permanent life upon each kill, which is pretty badass. Then we have a Miner, or a Spelunker, since we got Spelunkette. That's a pretty good class name. We're not using Sir Useless the second, despite his awesome name. We're not using him because he's upside down, and he's an Archmage, and I don't really like using Archmages so far because I don't really focus my play around magic. So the question here is, do we want money or a Lich? I like that she's big, in all honesty, even though that's a positive negative thing. But let's go ahead and go with our Spelunker here. I also like how we're almost reaching the 20th century in our time. Almost might be a bit of an exaggeration, but we're getting there. So let's go ahead and pick our stuff up. What would I like to get? That's a good question here. What all can I afford? We can definitely afford an attack up and something else, so let's go ahead and pick that up. Might just have to go with the health upgrade, but actually armor would probably be really good as well. Can't quite get armor and the equipment up. We should probably just get the Spell Thief, since it matches pretty much perfectly with the gold we have. And that might unlock some more trees on our castle here. Oh, it did. The Spell Thief drains mana from the enemies they hit. This grants them access to an infinite supply of mana in the heat of battle. Rock on! The sounds pretty good, but not necessarily for my play. Because obviously I don't really focus on mana-heavy characters. So let's see. Let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Angry Man here and just go inside. He only got to take 2 coins from us, so he must be extra angry right now. So, plan as per usual, of course. We're going to try to take down Mr. Fire Ghost Man, or Fire Ghastly from Pokemon, as I name him ever so often. This is a good start for us, though. Free chest right off the bat. Please have gold. Yes. Awesome. We already almost have 500 gold on our first, like, main room. That's nice. Shoot. Oh, I want that gold coin so much. And it actually did not cause us many problems at all. So let's see. I know you guys can't respond, but, how you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a good day. Oh shoot, it's one of these. Doesn't this give us a really good benefit? Some kind of really good benefit? Let's see. Will you pray for assistance? Hell yes. Oh my god, it does. Okay. Helios Blessing. I have no idea what this thing does, but it's obviously super cool to have. That might be something very effective for us. But I've had a very good day today. It's been rather chill, not all that eventful, I suppose. Although I was like gonna die of sleep deprivation this morning. I freaking hate that. Like, I find you can never get enough sleep, guys. I just don't know. Let's see. Do we want to change the track? Let's go ahead and change the track. This is pretty good. I love how the jukebox like dances to the beats on its own. Let's get something a little bit different though. Nah, that's the forest one. Could have the constant boss music going, but no. Narwhal. What's Lamprey? Does each boss in this game have different music? Let's just stick with whatever this is. What I would really like to find would be the tutorial music, because I really liked the tutorial music. I believe this isn't it. The tutorial music had a bit more of like a nostalgic feel to it, if you could call it that. Who knows, maybe that is actually a pretty weird way to define it. But that's what I got from it. It felt very nostalgic to me, and this actually definitely isn't it. In fact, that tutorial music was actually probably my favorite soundtrack that I've or sound piece that I've heard in this game so far. We got a nice lucky room here with 2 treasure chests. The miner is so good at gathering gold. Like, with any other class, we wouldn't be anywhere near this high right now. I mean, obviously that's the miner slash the spelunker's trait, but it still really bemuses me. I can't believe we're doing as well as we are. That is a mimic right up there. I saw him shaking earlier. Let's take him out. Mimic should drop more. I did not know that was one though, so we got a little bit lucky there. Mimic should drop a little bit more gold than most other enemies do. That would be a nice way to compensate you. We're gonna say a pox on that last room for now. This is not a mimic, but there is a mimic painting. Oh, I cannot believe we did not get hit by that. He's got like 2 mouths and 2 eyes. Does he have 2 mouths? Does he even have 2 sets of eyes? I can't even tell. Basically, he looks a little bit funky to me. Come on, dude. There we go. Probably shouldn't have even messed with him since now we're almost dead. But at least we've gotten a lot of gold on this run, if nothing else. Let's try to work our way into this room. Okay, there's a mimic down there. Oh, I thought there were 2 chests in this room, but there's only 1. Oh well, what did we get? A ranger cape. Okay. I forget what the cape always upgrades. I think it might upgrade our mana pool. Oh, that was so bad. Whatever. We got our gold's worth on that run, I suppose. We certainly did get a lot of it. Let's go ahead and start another one right here. Is this an extra giant lich? Because I feel like this character is more giant than most giants. I'm just gonna... It's been a while since we played one. Are female characters smaller then? Because I'm pretty sure this giant is a little bit smaller than this one, but that's weird. We could go with another miner. It's got weak limbs, no knockback, breaks stuff to restore MP. This dude's gay though. I always loved the gay trait. Maybe this will be a money run. We'll just take the miner again. Do we have more than we had before? Actually, there's no way we will because the cost of all the items are going to be up. So even if we had more golds than we did the last time we were here, it probably wouldn't make much of a difference. Let's pick up another one of those. And just some armor up, I suppose. How much is this? I think the armor was more expensive? No, it's actually a tad bit less. Let's go with the armor up anyways. That's gonna be more effective to us. I like how it made the windows on the castle too. That was kind of pretty. In its own nice little way. A pox on all of you guys again. I'm not even gonna bother with your shenanigans. Let's go ahead and go in here. Oh, we probably didn't give that dude just 2 gold last time. I think we ended up with only 2 gold left in our inventory. I must have noticed that wrong. Too bad we're not as lucky as that first one. I thought we might get lucky in this room and the treasure chest would be in this room and down below, but obviously that didn't work out for us. I always freaking hate this jump puzzle, but we got through. It's just so nerve-wracking, you know? I hate it. Let's go ahead and take that dude out. We do have the vampirism, right? Get 3, yes we do, 3 health from killing each enemy. That's really cool. We haven't seen this painting before. Is it a mimic? Okay, let's go ahead and check it out. My first quantum translocator. Development time, 1 month. Release date, October 13th, 2010. My first quantum translocator came about when our company was at its lowest point. That's so sad. After 3 failed games, we had already mentally checked out and decided to make this tiny flash game for kicks. Absolutely no expectations were made during development, and it was more of something we did for fun than anything else. Needless to say, response to the game was huge, and it is the sole reason that Solid Door Games exists today. The moment we released my first quantum translocator, we knew there was no going back. That's freaking awesome! I love stories like this. Not like tales of redemption, but like kind of comeback underdog stories. Interestingly, though, most people believe the game was inspired by Portal, but their similarities were completely coincidental. That's interesting. I don't know how it plays, so I might have to check it out, though, if it's a Flash game. The game actually spawned from a character we had dreamt up for the game. League of Legends. Oh, okay. That's cool. In truth, the commonalities between Portal and my first quantum translocator only started to come up once we had added final art and story to the game. Either way, we were pretty proud of the game. It played well, and it had a nice ending. Oh, I love games with good endings. Oh, God. Oh, we got so lucky. Oh, shoot. Twice we got lucky not to take damage here. I kind of like this library setup on the bottom of the room, though. That's pretty cool. It's a shame that we lost that gold that we could have picked up, though, but we got this gold instead. Oh, my God. I've never seen this kind of setup before. Let's just kill them all quick. Sucks that we took that damage, but I think, yeah, by the end of that room, we were pretty much full in health again. We're still a little bit behind, but we caught up, very well, so that damage was quite nominal in the end. Wait, no! Oh my God! That's one of the spells! This is the teleportation spell! I just noticed the little man that's right up there in the top right corner. He's, the one that shows up for the teleportation spell. That's really cool. Now I'll really have to play that game. Let's go ahead and... Oh, no! Take out all of these jerkwads. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Goodbye, Mr. Skeleton. Maybe your old buddy Skeleton King or Skeletor will get mad and try to get revenge from me slaying his kin, or their kin. But, I'm feeling pretty safe right now. Is this the fairy chest room? Yes, it is. Defeat all enemies. That should be pretty easy for this early in the game. Oh, but that dude still takes 2 hits. So let's back off. Take out the skeleton. Oh, God. Oh, we got so lucky. We did take a hit in the end, though, but we got really lucky that we dodged that, that one eyeball shot that was coming at us. But oh well, once again, that damage should actually be very small once we, regain all that we can on this room. Because there should only be 2 more enemies? Yeah, that one zombie and then the Mr. Angry Eyeball up here. Yep, the defeat all enemies thing went away. What do we get? A siphon rune! I don't like them siphon runes. I think they're kind of sucky in all honesty. They're really good, actually. Just in regards to my play, they're kind of sucky because I don't really focus on mana at all. Or mana, however you prefer to pronounce it. But, and of course there are these classes that focus on, like the Spell Thief, that focus on, ah, shoot, that sucks. That focus on mana stealing. There's a couple more fairy chests around this area, too. I think there's one right up this... No, it doesn't look like... Yeah, it's not in this room. I thought it might not be on second glance. Ooh, this is an irritating one. But that makes it easier. Okay. Let's turn on our minor light. Doesn't do anything, but, at least its effects are passive, and it doesn't matter if it's on or off. but I like it anyways. Oh, shoot. I'm too used to one-hitting all these enemies. Oh, of course I run into him. Ah, that's unfortunate. Look at all those, like, halberd knights. There's like a whole row of them. That's pretty funny. All from that one room where there's like 1,000,000 of them. So what do we want to deal with? Honestly, might want to go with another Spelunker again? Dwarfism is a good trait, too. Or Dwarfish. I mean, I don't really want the Spell Thief at all. Assassin's pretty good, too, though. Let's swap it up and go with the Assassin. I believe he does less damage on his normal attacks, but his critical hits are stronger. I think that's the way he works. I might be remembering that a little bit incorrectly. Let's go ahead and actually check all this first. There was ranger equipment, right? Or new ranger equipment. This is, Knight Sword is still the best. I would really like to get a new sword. We need to find some more sword blueprints, because we have very few of those. Less mana, but increased health. I really like this. I think this is much better. It's sad because it'll get us away from our 169 health, but I think I prefer this one. We'll increase our weight by 5, so let's actually examine all this first. This one is a straight upgrade, so that might be a better purchase. What are these? Oh yeah, those are the rangers. So that's magic. Then what is this? Ah, critical chance and critical damage. That is really good. Unfortunately, that is by far, despite being a cape, that is by far the heaviest piece of armor there. Even the suit, like the chest plate, is only 10. That's redonkulous. Let's go ahead and get this suit upgrade. It'll also change up our look, which will be really nice. And then... if we can still afford it, we'll probably buy more... Ah, God. I was hoping we could buy more armor capacity, but unfortunately that's not the case. Can we purchase any runes from you? I remember I wanted to get a gold rune. Oh no, that's rough. We're so close. That probably wasn't the one that I wanted to get anyways. I think I wanted to swap no, the dash is there. I wanted to swap something. I wanted to swap one of the double jumps. Or maybe I wanted to swap the dash, since the dash is right there, and then I could switch the sword to gold. That might have been my initial plan. Oh well, let's just buy something in here. Like, we'll buy the vampirism sword. We won't use it, because I prefer my current one, but I just wanted to spend some cash, get that out of the way, so we wouldn't feel bad about holding all this stuff. Granted, I guess you could have made the argument that I would have carried more gold into this next run, but really the amount of additional gold that I would have carried is so, like, small that it wouldn't have really mattered at all. The reason why I would have carried more is because, that the gatekeeper guy takes a percentage of your max gold, so the more gold you have, the more you'll have left over, but also the more you'll lose. So it's like a positive, negative kind of thing. Let's go ahead and go down here and pick this thing up. We're still getting a ton of gold, even though we're not the miner slash spelunky, which is super awesome, of course, but it will be a little bit sad to not get the 160s whenever we can. Oh god. Really, I'd like, the single gold coins don't seem to matter, at least to me, very much, with the gold bonus. But it's definitely those golden bags that make the huge difference. This room doesn't seem too freaky-deaky. This should be pretty easy for us. I forget if this class has a higher chance of hitting critical hits, because we seem to have hit them pretty frequently. I mean, granted, I am going off of my experience of having played as, like, primarily the Hokage, who can't even critical hit. So, more often than not, I don't see crits happening at all, so I cannot be a judge at all of their frequency, but I feel like they have been happening rather nicely frequently. Thank you for all the gold, my good sir chest! And let's go yonder into the Maya. Let's go higher into the Maya. I don't know. I wanted that to be like Hauler. Hauler for the baller in the mauler or something like that. Oh god. Let's go ahead and deal with this dude for a bit and then take you out. I love all the gold coins that drop from killing these enemies. It's so freaking nice. Oh, we could totally kill that dude, yeah. Especially with the critical hit to help us out. He's easy peasy lemon squeezy. I completely disregarded checking out our spells. Does he have a Y thing? Oh, he turns into a ghost, which slowly drains your mana. Okay, I have to remember that. He doesn't turn into a ghost, too. He just turns invisible. That was a misspeak on my part. Oh shoot. Okay, this guy could cause serious problems for us, but as long as we play it carefully, he's easy. I'm really surprised that isn't a mimic painting right there. I thought for sure that would be one based on its positioning. Oh god. Hello, my good sir, you are no more, and I shall just venture onwards. Let's go ahead and see. I would love to find the boss as soon as possible. Obviously it's always good to try to farm for gold and stuff like that. But we've had 2 spelunkers, so I don't feel like it's horribly necessary to spend a lot of time farming. I'll do all the farming I can, of course, but I don't think I'll go out of my way for it. I would prefer to get to the boss as soon as possible while I have really high health and stuff. Oh no! That is a defeat all enemies room. Well, do I want to do this? It's pretty damn frightening looking. Oh man. Let's... fairy chests are so good though. I think I might pass it up for the sake of hoping to beat the boss. Ooh, we got one of these to read, so let's go ahead and check this out. Journal entry number 18. I have bested the beast of the tower. Oh, he beat me. And once again, I could feel the throne room give up some of its power. The rush I feel from this victory is intoxicating. Never have I felt so confident, so powerful, so at home. Just a little further and I will be able to earn my reward. I'm so close, I will make my father proud. Go ahead, good sir. Oh my god. What if the character... I think I've made this realization before, that the character at the very beginning is... Oh my god. That the character at the beginning is the character in the journals. But I distinctly remember us killing someone at the very beginning. So what if that was our father? That'd be kind of wacky. Like our character completely loses his mind or something and kills his father at the end of the castle. Although maybe that would be a hallucination, because why would our father be here? Wouldn't make any gosh darn sense. Sucks that we can't hit this dude from up here, but it's nice that he actually can't hit us when we're in that little corridor way. Sword blueprint. Guardian helm. Not what I wanted, but you know. It's alright. As long as the Guardian Helm is a buff, I'll be happy with it. And even if it's something not necessarily as powerful as stuff we've gotten before, I'll be alright. You know, for completionist's sake, it'll be cool to get that thing. So let's kill him. Pick up all that gold. Do we want to get... Oh, this is an easy kill right here for sure. It's gonna take a little bit, as it always does with these guys. Unless I have enough room to jump above them, but usually I like to play it safe and hit them from the top. Oh no! That was a terrible hit. Speaking of terrible hits, things are going rather crazily right there, but we got through that okay in the end. Let's see. Awesome! This dude cannot hit us as long as we play it safe. Do I want to try to mess with that? There's a lot of stuff down there that could end up healing us, but I'm going to say no for the time being. We'll just progress as we normally would. Let's see. The boss has got to be around here somewhere, though. Oh, wonderful. Okay, he's right here. Question of the day, then. Do we want to face him now? Sky bracers. Whatever you give me, game, whatever you give me. Not what I would have preferred, but you know, it's okay. Let's go ahead and check up here really quick. Oh, if these skeletons keep their aim away from me, this guy should be really easy to kill. Oh god. We just need to keep knocking him to the center. I think we can, yes, okay, cool. Then we could probably take out these skeletons. Once again, oh! I shouldn't have jumped then! That was bad. That was bad. Our health is almost certainly going to be worse than, Yeah, our health is much lower than it was when we started this room. Maybe we could kill these guys without getting hit? 1 down. 2 down. Okay, cool. The more health we could gradually regain, obviously, the better. Let's see. Probably should have just stuck with going for the boss, though. But, you know, I want to try... It's a risk-reward thing, you know? You want to make your odds as good as they could possibly be, but obviously you take the risk of taking more damage and trying to siphon more health from your enemies. We should be able to handle this guy. Yeah, okay, cool. Unfortunately, there wasn't any chicken legs in those chests, though. We could kill this guy. Awesome. I got a little bit scared towards the end of that there. There's so many chests and stuff in this room. It's awesome. I was considering whether or not I want to... Oh my god! I can't believe knockback doesn't work on those mimics. That sucks. That's also one. So, oh, really shouldn't have messed with them. They sure showed me who's boss. Like, sucker, you ruined your health surplus. But you know, that's fine. We got more gold. We actually have more gold than we ever got with the Spelunker on those 2 runs in total now. So let's go ahead and just presumably... No, if we're gonna die, we should do it on a room that we might at least be able to get some gold drops from, you know? I was gonna say might take our chances on the boss. But you know, like I was saying, we could find some more gold back here, so let's... Or at least kill some more enemies for some gold. Maybe even some chicken legs if we get it exceptionally lucky. So let's just continue onwards. Nice critical hit. Probably would have killed him anyways at that point, though. So I suppose not as nice as I originally gave it credit for. Nice, okay. We're playing rather well right now, in my own humble opinion. Oh, shoot. That was... No! Should have been more aware on my surroundings. That sucked. Oh well, we killed a good bounty of enemies. And I think that's gonna be fine for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.